It is a crisis. We've been dealing with difficulties keeping and maintaining insurance in Tuolumne County since 2015, 2016. And it's affected virtually everyone in every part of the county. The vast majority of our county is in the wildland-urban interface area, and all of those areas are affected. I can't tell you how many times I've talked to, widows, retirees who've been paying their premiums on time for 30 years, and they get a letter in the mail saying that they're going to be denied insurance coverage in 2 months. And it's a really challenging situation. We're a poor county. Many people aren't fixed incomes, and seeing their insurance rates increase by $300, $700, sometimes thousands of dollars a year, they just can't make that work. And so we've been dealing with this problem for long enough to where people are at risk of losing their homes. That's a major issue here. The fact that the insurance commissioner is here and that he's listening to the people's concerns it says a lot, because that's more than we've had since 2015. So, my attitude is it's better late than never. I think that the insurance commissioner's office is coming into this as though it's a new issue, and so they're starting to learn what the real problems are, and they're starting to work with communities to find the best way to find solutions. And that can't be a bad thing. So I think it's just people are going to focus their anger on whoever happens to be in front of them talking about insurance. It's a very hot topic here. And so I actually have a lot of respect for the insurance commissioner and his office for being here and communicating with the public the way they are.
As a supervisor, knowing that the problem is so much bigger than one person, what would you like to see or hear from the commissioner? What might be a practical step?
Okay, so what I'd like to see happen is that the insurance market is made more fair to rural communities. So right now what we're seeing is that the insurance market overall for the state is more or less healthy. But if you look on a regional basis, areas like Tuolumne County are suffering. And so that risk and the costs associated with that risk of living in fire-prone areas needs to be spread out amongst all regions of the state and not just focused on these lower-income rural areas, because we simply don't have the economic base to be able to support the kind of costs that this insurance issue is creating.
So raising premiums statewide to help people who live out in rural communities?
Yeah, statewide or by region.
Sure.
You look at the mountain counties, wildland-urban interface areas. They are places where people in the valley and people on the coast come to for recreation, or they have second homes there. So there is an interest for the entire state to support these areas and make sure that they are safe for building homes and for living and creating all the things that we enjoy up here. It's good to see that our representatives at the state level are taking notice of what's going on in Tuolumne County and in rural counties up and down the state. We want to see the people that live here be able to protect their homes in case of a wildfire. And we've been dealing with this for years, but I think we're finally on the cusp of getting to a place where we can actually find a solution to it. So with that, I'm encouraged. In that part, I'm encouraged. But I am still very concerned about people losing their homes and losing insurance in Tuolumne County.